Neria was the kind of girl people pointed at with admiration. Be like her, they would say. She had the smile that lit up rooms, the laughter that made people forget their worries, and the strength that looked unshakable. She was hardworking, focused, and carried herself with a quiet confidence that made her seem untouchable. But what no one saw was the slow drift. It didn't happen in one day. It never does. It started with small things, tiny compromises that felt harmless at first. Ignoring that inner voice, pushing aside convictions she once held tightly, choosing what felt good over what was right. Relax, she would tell herself. It's not that serious. Everybody is living like this. And slowly, she stopped praying like she used to. Stopped listening. Stopped caring. Not because she hated God, but because she thought she had time. Time to fix things later. Time to come back. Time to get serious, one day. But one day came, in a way she never expected. Pain, sudden, heavy, uninvited. It didn't knock, it forced its way in. The relationship she gave her heart to, shattered without warning. Promises turned into silence. Love turned into distance. Messages stopped coming. She told herself she was strong, that she would be fine. But then other things started slipping too. Her peace disappeared. Sleep became restless. Her thoughts became loud, too loud. Even in a room full of people, she felt alone. There was a weight in her chest she couldn't explain. A quiet ache that followed her everywhere. And the worst part, she couldn't talk about it. Because how do you explain a pain that has no visible wound? How do you say, I'm breaking, when everyone still sees you as whole? So she smiled, she posted, she laughed when she had to. But at night, it was different. One night, she sat on the floor of her room. Lights off, phone beside her, tears already falling before she could stop them. Her hand pressed tightly against her chest as if she could hold herself together. God, she whispered, her voice shaking, how did I get here? The question hung in the silence. And for the first time, she didn't run from the answer. Because deep down, she knew. She remembered the moments, the times she felt that nudge to stop, but didn't. The warnings she brushed aside. The voice she silenced. The nights God called her, and she ignored him. The choices she made, knowing fully they weren't right. Tears streamed faster now. I didn't prepare for this pain, she cried softly. Her voice broke under the weight of it. I didn't know it would hurt like this. Silence filled the room. Heavy, still, almost unbearable. And then, a whisper. Not loud, not forceful, but clear enough to reach the deepest part of her soul. But I tried to prepare you. She froze, her breath caught, and in that moment, everything made sense. The warnings, the convictions, the discomfort she once felt. God wasn't trying to control her. He was trying to protect her. And she walked away from it. A sob escaped her lips as realization hit fully. This wasn't just pain. It was the result of distance. Distance from the one who had been holding her all along. She broke down completely. Not the quiet tears she was used to, but deep, uncontrollable crying, the kind that comes from a shattered place. She slid off her bed and fell to her knees. No pride, no image, no pretending, just her, raw, broken, honest. God, she cried, I'm sorry. Her hands trembled as she spoke. I thought I knew better. I thought I had time. I thought I could live my life my way and still come back whenever I wanted. Her voice cracked. I ignored you. I held you. And I still walked away. Tears soaked the floor beneath her. But I'm tired, she whispered. Tired of pretending. Tired of hurting. Tired of being far from you. She paused, struggling to breathe through the tears. I don't want this life anymore, her